Good morning from a sunny Lanzarote. I'm here at the Aequora Suites in Matagorda, Porto del Carmen area. This is a 4-star hotel. I am going to do a full tour of this hotel, but in this video, you're going to see a nose around one of the rooms. Now, there's a little bit more to this video because Ellie got in touch and said, not only are we stopping at the Aequora Suites, do you want to come and have a look at a room? Of course, I jumped at the chance and said, I will if I can take you lot with me. But she also says that she's not afraid of the camera because she was on Come Dine with me in 2019. And that is one of my favourite programmes. I love Come Dine with me. So I'm so excited to meet her and find out all about the experience of being on Come Dine with me. Because you know me, I like to get on telly and one day I'm going to be a superstar, but she already is. And Oscar is also the face of Jet2. He's on all the brochures, all the billboards, all the adverts. They've been on different adverts on the TV. So as a family, they've done loads of TV work. So it's more exciting for me to meet them than it is for them to meet me. But anyway, let's go and say hello. Let's have a nose around the room. And more importantly, let's find out what it's like to be on Come Dine with me, because I'm really interested. Come on, let's go. Right then, so here we are, look. And I'll tell you what, it's a big old place and a beautiful day as well. And it was 2010 was the number. There we go, this one here. Let's go give it a knock and let's have a look around this room.
Hello!
It's the superstars, I'll tell you what. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Wow, I'm good. I would say I've seen you somewhere before. Definitely seen you before, and you as well.
You might have seen the back of my head.
I'll tell you what. Well, we're going to have a little room tour, and you're going to show us the room here at the, well, I pronounce it Aequora Suites. How do you pronounce it?
Aequora?
I have no idea because it's spelt very weird, isn't it? But you're going to show us around the room, and then we're going to have a talk all about your face on Jet2 and your face on Come Dine with me and a few other things. But let's get, this place looks beautiful. Let's have a little look around. Right then, so we're here in this amazing room. First of all, you're here with the family, no?
We are, yeah.
So how many's in your group?
There's 4 of us.
4. So
I'm Ellie.
Ellie, Oscar, and then there's 2 out there sunbathing, isn't there?
Andy and Thea.
Andy and Thea. Okay, so this room's for 4. And we may as well start here. Look, it's, this is like the bathroom area.
It is. It's a lovely open bathroom.
Wow.
Like, it is nice. We've had open bathrooms before when we've been on holiday, and I haven't quite liked them. Do you know what I mean? It is a
But it is quite separated with the wall and the mirror there, because that seems to be a new thing on holidays at the moment, hotel rooms. They're putting everything sort of like
together,
open plan, and some people don't like it. But this is lovely, it's very modern, isn't it?
Yeah, I think if you weren't together family, you might find it a little bit too much. But I think this is a little bit separate, which is quite nice.
And then you've got the shower area here, and so that's separate as well.
And you've got your shower gel and shampoo.
Any good?
It's all right.
Nice rainfall shower there. And then toilet in this one as well. So come on, lead the way into this area here. So this is the main bedroom. And is this has got 2 bedrooms as well?
Yeah, well, it's like this room, because it's a suite hotel, I guess they'd call it a suite. So you've got your bedroom and you've got a sofa area as well if you wanted to.
So where are you, Oscar? Behind us in there? Right, we'll go and have a look in a minute and you can show us around that bit. But this is the master.
Yeah, so it's a nice double bed, and I'd say probably one of the most comfortable beds I've ever slept
on.
I
love it, and a lovely picture just above there. And I mean, talk about waking up in the morning and right out on the terrace there.
We've done really well.
Well, we're going to have a look at the terrace in a minute. It's Easter Sunday today.
It is. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter, lot. We got some mini eggs.
We got the bunting out for you.
And the Happy Easter bunting. I love it. I love it. It's fantastic. And just to let you know, so where we are in the master bedroom, that's where the bathroom is there. So, like I said, with that wall there, it sort of separates it, doesn't it? Yeah. Fantastic. Right, Oscar, you're sleeping in that one over there. Go on, you lead the way. Right then, Oscar, so this is where you're sleeping?
Yeah.
This is nice, isn't it? So you've got two little beds?
Yeah.
And your own TV in here?
Yeah.
Is there any English channels?
Yes.
What is there?
Just like basically the ones that are at home, so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you've got all your normal telly as well?
Yeah.
So you can lie in that bed. Which one's yours?
That one.
That one's yours. Lie in there.
I got the softest bed.
Is that the softest bed?
Yeah.
The only thing is you can't see the telly from there. And then over here, look. Well, This is good. You've got the main fridge in here as well.
Yeah.
So you've got all your food and everything in there. A little fridge in there. What's in that cupboard there? Everything you're trying to hide. Look, all your snacks. Look, we're getting there. We're getting there. And then this is quite posh. Look, you got a bit of posh water.
Yeah.
And I like these glasses. And a bit of a tea and coffee.
Yeah.
So does that mean you have to get up in the morning and make mum and dad a tea or coffee?
No.
Sounds like an idea to
It
me.
does. I reckon it's an idea, being as it's in your room. Right then, so I can see above your head we've got air conditioning as well.
Yes.
Is that in the whole place?
Yeah, I think so. I haven't noticed it
Wow.
not
But
on,
you've been
so
nice and cool.
Yeah, nice and cool, nice temperature.
And it's roasting today though, isn't it?
It is lovely.
Let's go and have a little look at the terrace out there
Yes.
because, like I said, it is such a nice room that you can just wake up, head outside, look, and boom, you are literally, wow, look at this.
And you get your own 2 sun loungers out here,
This
table
is
and chairs.
lovely.
So when you've been out for the day and you think, oh, I'm not going to get a sunbed, guaranteed to have a sunbed. So
And you're right by the
really
pool
nice.
as well, so you're right by the kids area
Yeah.
here, aren't you?
I think this area in here is sort of like the kids zone.
Yes.
So if you've got kids,
They're gonna put
all
you in
sort
this
of
place.
in here, which is fine until the babies
Yeah.
start crying.
They're
at
playing
1
pool
o'clock
over
in the
there,
morning.
look. They're playing pool over there. Fantastic. That is beautiful. And they've got a little slide there.
Yeah.
That looks real fun. Have you been down that slide?
Yeah.
Loads
Is
of
it any
times,
good? Is
haven't
it?
you?
Because there's quite a few pools here as well, isn't
There's
there?
4 pools.
Wow.
One's adult,
Yeah.
and the other one's kids, and the other 2 are just
Like mixed.
mixed. Yeah.
Wow, so you're right in the thick of it. So literally
Yeah.
you can hop out your room and straight over there and have loads
and
of
the
fun.
best thing I think is that all 4 pools are heated. So like we've been,
Really?
yeah, which I think is like a rarity for Lanzarote.
It is a
isn't
very
it?
rarity. It's a very
like we
rare.
went to the H10 in Costa Teguise,
Freezing?
and it was freezing. They had one small pool that was hot, and the rest of it was absolutely
Wow.
freezing. But here you can get in every single pool, and they're all gorgeous.
That is
temperature as
amazing. Well, I am due, between me and you, I am due to come and have a little look around this hotel soon. So we are going to find out about the hotel, but I am more interested to find out about your appearance on TV, because that's so interesting.
Yeah.
And then you're all over Jet2. So now when these people come on holiday with Jet2, they'll go,
That's
I
it.
remember that lad from the
Yeah.
pictures. So let's sit down here and we'll have what's called a little terrace talk. Right then, so here we are on our terrace talk, our TravelON Talk with 2 superstars. I tell you what, they've been more on TV than Mr. TravelON. I've only been on Jane
Only just.
McDonald. I tell you, this is going to be such an interesting terrace talk. We are going to talk a little bit about the hotel briefly, because I know you guys want to know what it's like to stay at the, still can't pronounce it, Aequora
Sentido.
Aequora Lanzarote Suites, the 4-star, okay? So we've had a look at the room. The room is beautiful. We'll have a little touch on that, but I'm more interested to find out about these 2 celebrities.
Not at all.
We've been on Come Dine with me.
Yeah.
What else?
Steph's packed lunch.
Steph's Packed Lunch, which I've never seen,
Yes, discontinued now. It was
but I'm going to watch. I'm going to watch it. I've never heard of that one, but I've been here for 20
Yeah.
years. And then Oscar, well, look at that.
Yeah,
The face of Jet2.
yeah.
So you were like, there he is, look, I don't know if you can see that. Right on there. So you're on all the brochures.
Yeah.
And then what are the
TV
TV?
adverts. We've done Park Dean TV advert as well for like the caravan holiday. So again, you see him or all of us when you're on the Park Dean thing. You've done Elf on the Shelf, haven't you? Which is like, you know, at Christmas time you get a little elf. And now they've like monetised it so you can get outfits, can't you? And I don't know, whatever else. So you've done that one. What else have you done?
Wow.
We've all done board games called Silly Sounds and 5 Second Rule. You can buy that in.
So
like
this
all
is
the
like when like
supermarkets.
agencies and people are looking to make adverts, because you're
Yeah.
other half's into the agency
Yeah,
business.
he is, but
so you've
it's
sort of
sort
got an in there with
Yeah,
that.
but not really. Like we've sort of done it all on our own merit, and like you've deliberately sort of stayed away from what he does. But we've just like it happened in lockdown, and we got approached by an agent, so we just sort of rolled from there.
Wow.
Really. So now we've even got about 3 agents. Once you start going, you
So-
just like yeah.
So is it sort of like a family modelling agency
Yes,
sort of
yeah,
thing?
yeah.
But it's a little bit more than that, because it's not just photos.
Yeah, exactly
like-
that. So they call it like commercials or casting. So because we're a real family, they like that we are a
The
real
real
family.
thing.
Yeah, so you get that sort of normal.
Where's Mr. TravelON's
interaction.
family? I should be on
Yeah,
there.
but that's the thing, is like it's open to everybody.
Yeah.
You know, and like anybody can have a go. But I think you just need that in, and once you've got that, you know, like then all the opportunities come, which is fantastic.
So when you go on a Jet2 flight, you see your face on like on the brochures and look at him like, yes, I do.
We're trying up. We always go to like the air stewardess. It's him like this, and they're just like, and.
Well, yeah, it's different. If you're on telly, people sort of relate it, like they'll see you and they'll see, like when they see me on the videos, they go, oh, it's Mr. TravelON, it's Mr. TravelON. But I suppose when you're on a picture like that, it's hard to sort of
and
tell.
it's not us as a family. So in Jet2, it's a different family that you were with, all models.
But it's an experience. Yeah. And I reckon you might be a superstar in years to come when you're old enough to get a TikTok and a YouTube and all that. You could make yourself some serious Wonga. So stand by to see Oscar all over there. But I am interested. Well, first of all, this hotel room's beautiful.
Yeah, it is nice.
It's a lovely place. And it's a suite, isn't it?
Yes.
So it's got 2 bedrooms, which I quite like.
Which is really nice. I think particularly if you've got older children,
then
they've got that separation that they can have their own space and keep their own stuff there. I think if you had younger children, again, it's good because you could, put them to bed and then you've got out here or the bedroom and you could sit and have a drink or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think if they were small children, I don't know if I'd find that maybe they were a little bit too separated from me. I don't know, like being by the door sometimes. When you're abroad, you're not quite sure. I think sometimes.
Okay. So obviously you told us about the pools are all heated. That's an absolute bonus.
Absolute bonus.
Are you on all inclusive, self-catering,
We're
half board?
on half board.
Half board.
Yeah.
So you get breakfast
and dinner. Yeah, you can swap it for lunch, but we've not done that yet. But yeah,
food?
All right, I'd say.
Hotel food?
Yeah, I'd say it's not the best I've ever had, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
So it's a mixture.
What's your favourite on the food? Chips?
Chips. Yeah, and the sweets.
Anything yellow is my alpha.
There's not a lot of yellow.
There's not a lot of yellow food?
What were you saying about the kids?
Nuggets,
there's
chips?
Not any...
No, there's not any nuggets.
No nuggets?
No, they're not that inclusive to kids, to be honest.
Aren't they? Well, there you go. Get on them. Like Jet2 Oscar said you're not putting up on for the kids.
I think like sometimes you normally have a little kids corner. Yeah. They separate the kids' food, so there's an adult buffet and there's a family buffet. Yeah. But in the family buffet, there's not necessarily
much for kids.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
It's chaotic.
Is it chaotic? Well, that's hotel buffets for you, Oscar, unfortunately. That's how it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
No matter where you go, everybody's
got to dive in.
So do you always do hotels, or do you do like, have you ever done like a villa holiday or anything like that?
We haven't done a villa holiday.
Really? So you always do hotels?
Yeah, pretty much. Even if we're self-catering. Yeah. And we pretty much always go with Jet2, even though we don't
Well, there you go. Why not? And you don't get a discount for being the face of Jet2?
No.
How dare you? How dare you? But you're happy with Jet2?
Yeah, we love them and we go on holiday with them all the time. I think for us it works out really well because they do a free child place. Okay. So for us, you can get a really good deal on your holiday.
Yeah, because how old are you, Oscar?
11.
11, well, that free child place will stop soon,
yeah,
won't
I think it's when he's 13. So I booked next year already to secure the prices and to secure the places because they're so limited.
Wow.
So we're coming back to the Costa de Guise next year and we're going to stay at the Lands Beach Mate or something, Oasis
Lands Beach Mate.
That's
quite nice.
Mate.
Yeah.
So we'll go
that's actually been done up now.
Yeah, it looks really lovely, the rooms. Yeah.
So how many times? Well, I'm definitely coming to see. How many times have you been here?
To Lanzarote, this is our second time.
Oh wow. Yeah, fantastic.
So it's good. I really like it, but I think you need to get used to Lanzarote. Yeah. Like it's cold. It's quite cold in the mornings. Yeah. It's cold at night.
Yeah, it can be.
Really cold at night, and it's windy. So for ladies, don't be bringing your floaty short dresses as well.
Well, I didn't think of that. You see, I don't think of these tips. Yeah. This is why we have the experts on, ladies.
Well, bring tighter dresses or trousers. And I watched one of your TikToks say, "Oh, people don't dress up." And I thought, they don't, because everyone's cold, so everyone's got the jumpers on, everyone's got the jeans on. Yeah. So
but I think that was in Tenerife, and it was people wearing Crocs and socks. Yeah. I can't be dealing with Crocs and socks. I just cannot do it. You're not wearing Crocs and socks, are you? I don't mind Crocs, but you can't wear socks with them. You've got to take the socks off, Oscar. I'm telling you. Mr. TravelON's top tip, no socks with Crocs. It's got to go. Otherwise, I'm going to ring Jet2 and tell them. I'm going to tell them all about it. So look, I mean, the hotel's fabulous. And like I said, I am due to come here. I've got in touch with them and they said I can come and have a good old nose around. Who knows, I might even get one of them day passes and do a little bit of there and see the food and that. So that's on the cards. Make sure to like, follow and subscribe. But I'm more interested in Come Dine with me.
Oh, sweet.
I really am.
Yeah,
I
it was
really
brilliant.
am. So tell.
I just applied.
I watch Come Dine with me. I love it.
Yeah, it's really good.
I watch all the old ones as well. I bet I've watched you.
might
You know,
have, you
I bet
might
I've
have.
watched you. So you applied for Come Dine
Yeah, I
with
saw
me.
it on a Facebook advert. You know, like who wants to apply, and I thought I'm going to do that. You know, and so I applied and I got on. And they come to your house and they do like all tests and stuff. So you know, like you go through a whole process of if they think that you're good enough to go on the show, whether you're interesting enough. Yeah,
so you have to prove yourself as well.
Yeah, so you've got to prove yourself, and then they pick you up like on the first day. You don't know where you're going, what you're doing, anything, and they say, right, okay, here you're going to go to this person's house, and here's the menu, and you'd open up the scroll, and it's got all that writing on that you see.
Wow.
And you read it, and then had to get into a taxi, and off I went to Chapeltown in Leeds, and you just have to knock at a door of somebody you've never known.
So you actually have to do that?
Yeah. And you've not met any of these people.
Right, so that's on the first. So that's on the first day. That's where you first meet. So that's actually surprising. You've not met anybody before.
Yeah, not met anybody before.
Wow, I don't know. You see, the thing is, I don't know if I could do it because I'm not a people person. Although they see me on camera.
I think you seem like it.
I seem like a people person, but I'm not a people person.
Yeah.
So you got in there, you met all the people.
Yeah.
What were they like?
Crazy.
Were they?
Yeah.
Were they all from your area as well?
Yeah, so it was Leeds. So they were all from different places in Leeds. Crazy people, and we ended up doing like flamenco dancing and all crazy stuff. You just got to throw yourself into it, like 100%.
So when was it that this was done?
I think it was 2019.
2019. So and Come Dine with me is always on reruns, isn't it?
It is, yes.
So do you sometimes put Channel 4 on?
I've not watched myself again.
Channel 4+1. Oh my God, I'm on again.
again.
I bet you've been on telly so much because I see it on like Channel 4+1, E4, and they always repeat Come Dine with me.
Friends have always texted me, "Oh, you're on telly now," and I'm like, "Yeah, well."
It's one of them programs that you can just watch out, like you know, if you just want something easy to watch and you're bored. You whack it on.
It's like me watching you.
Well, there you go. Yeah, Mr. TravelON's on. We'll sit and chill and watch him.
It is. It's a nice chill program.
Wow, that is amazing. So, did you win?
No, I came second.
How dare you?
I know, but the thing is, I think they liked my food. They all had seconds. Like I did some nice food, and but they rationed the wine. So I think we'd had like 4 bottles of wine. They were all drinking loads.
They
all
ration
the
it,
people.
do they?
Yeah.
So you don't get too drunk.
So you don't get too drunk. I think that they were like, there used to be people, you know, falling out of taxis and slurring the words and everything, and now they're just like, I don't think they really want that. So after 4 bottles of wine between the 4 of us, and I was like, oh no, I've got more, you know, because it's your night. You want to encourage the people to have a good time.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, you need to stop.
So do you have to pay for all the food?
You do. I think you get a budget of, I'm going to say £200, or it might be 120, something like that.
I could feed the family for a week on that.
That's it. Whatever you don't spend, you keep. So you could make it as cheap as you wanted.
Can you imagine Mr. TravelON's Come Dine with me? Right, you've got 200 quid. Right, I'm spending a tenner, and the rest is going. The rest is going somewhere
But then
else.
it's up to you if you win it or not, and you can win £1,000.
I wouldn't be in it to win it.
So,
I'd just be in it to get my face on telly.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to apply.
It.
Maybe they'll do a Lanzarote one.
Yeah, that would be really good. But there's loads of expats out here.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I like any of them though. But then you don't have to like them, do you?
No.
Did you have any arguments?
No, I was quite nervous about that. Like I thought, I don't want, because everyone had to leave our house, didn't you? You went to Grandma's house.
So you had to go out? You weren't allowed in?
No.
But you've obviously watched the programme a few times.
Yeah. So you went to Grandma's house, and then we finished filming at something like 2 o'clock in the morning. And so I phoned my husband Andy. I was like, will you come back? Because I thought if there was an argument or something that night, I didn't want to suddenly be left in the house. You know what I mean? On like a bad vibe.
Yeah.
But like there wasn't any arguments. But I do think that it is a lot of strong characters sometimes. And so you've got to sort of manage that, and it's people that you might not know.
Do you not think
they put
they when they do all that research, they look and they say, oh, this one might not get on with this one, we'll put them together. It makes good telly, doesn't it?
Yeah, and they try and sort of go, so what do you really think about this when you're doing when you're doing a little piece to camera? They're like, but what do you really think about so and so?
Oh really?
Yeah, and you're like, well, I think she's all right, but I don't know, you know. And you've got to sort of be a bit careful about what you say.
So what did you cook?
I did, it's so long ago, I did posh steak sandwich.
Oh.
So it was like hummus on homemade bread and then steak and like all sort of rocket leaves and tomatoes and stuff. for a starter, I did smoked salmon mousse and caviar.
Blooming, I'm posh.
Yeah.
Check her out.
But it was the first time I'd ever had caviar, so thought we'd give that a whirl. And then for pudding, I did a pavlova with wild or winter berries and a homemade lemon curd. Wow. And they had like fourths of that, so that went down really well. So that's
and did anybody not like it?
No, everyone loved it.
So everyone loved it?
Everyone loved it.
Wow.
But I came second.
Well,
second to a curry, you know.
Well, there you go. Yeah. That's all right though. It's more the experience. I wouldn't care where I'd come, but I think I'd probably. Well, I don't drink, so I think everyone around me drunk, I'd have the upper hand because I could really manipulate.
Well,
them.
I didn't. Like I thought as well. Like I think it's really good to be in control of any situation like that and just sort of look like you're drinking, but you're not.
Wow, that's amazing. And then the other one's pack lunch one. What was that?
Yeah, so that's like sort of like this morning where this lady, Steph McGovern, she has got like a studio, and in lockdown we were called lunchmates. So we'd sit there and they'd ask us like, have you ever bicycled to breakfast? And you'd have to be like, yes, I've bicycled to breakfast. And they just ask you random questions. And then you'd get a chef and he'd cook some food, and then you'd have to eat the food and tell them what you think.
I'm going to have to have a look. I'm going to have a look. I'm going to Google it later.
Yeah,
I'm going to Google it later. That is fantastic. So is there any more sort of stuff on the cards for Oscar, for you, for the family, any more?
Well, we're sort of always doing things. So literally every day we audition for something. So we've auditioned for the Sainsbury's advert, the Easter one, but we
You're
didn't
going to
get
see
that.
these everywhere.
Yeah,
exclusive on Mr. TravelON.
We haven't got that one. But then you're off to London when we get back, aren't you? And you're doing a modelling job for some like designer sportswear.
Wow. So do you think when you're older you might carry on in this sort of industry?
Maybe. I mean, I have got like bigger plans.
Come on, what are the bigger plans, Oscar?
You know, diving, like springboard diving.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
You want to do scuba diving?
No, springboard like Tom Daly.
Springboard? Oh, from the top?
Yeah,
Really?
so you do that now, don't you, in Leeds?
What would you like, jump off and do them?
Yeah.
Oh, no, thanks.
Yeah. So we're off to La Santa this afternoon, aren't we, to go and see one of your friends?
Yes.
And to go on their diving board.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Up in La Santa?
Yeah.
You know, that is fantastic.
They haven't got heated pools.
They ain't got heated pools, no. They don't need heated pools. They have the cold water therapy up in La Santa. Wow, so you're going to go and do that? You're not scared going all the way up there and jumping off things?
Not really.
You've done 10 metres, haven't you, easily? And that's really high.
Well, rather you than me, but I'll tell you what, you've been set up well for the rest of your life, really, because all this sort of stuff these days is like really good, isn't it?
It is really good.
There's a big market for it, and then if you get famous on the old things, you might, well, you'll see this one on the blooming Sainsbury's advert, I'm sure, and this one will be everywhere. So this could be an exclusive. We could be watching this back in 10 years' time, and one of you will be a superstar.
Yeah, that's why I say
I reckon it might be Oscar.
Yeah,
you know.
that's why you've got to say yes to every opportunity, haven't you?
You've got to do it. You've got to do it. It's amazing. What an experience, eh?
Yeah.
Wow. I might see on the Sainsbury's advert.
You definitely do.
And now people are going to be saying, "Oh, I saw them on Mr. TravelON."
Yeah.
But I suppose really, if these people are looking for like, you know, a good-looking family, you know what I mean? That's what they like, isn't it?
Yeah.
They want like a normal family.
Yeah,
that's
we are,
like,
I think, a normal family.
Well, you seem pretty normal to me.
Well.
You might see it, you might say it. And you saw me on Jane McDonald as well, didn't you?
I did. I'm a massive Jane McDonald fan. It's one of my favourite.
Do you know what? I didn't even get to speak to her. She was in, out, and you'll know from all the production stuff, it's like a military operation, isn't it? They literally,
rush out.
They're like that. And I suppose with Come Dine with me and all the stuff that you're doing, they're like, right, Oscar, stand there, do this, do that.
Yeah, redo it, do it again.
Wow.
Reset it, isn't it? Change it, do it like
But do you
this.
enjoy it?
Sometimes.
Some parts.
You've had, when you went and did the Jet2 advert, you went paragliding, didn't you?
Yeah.
Not just once, how many times?
Twice.
And you're on the, your Dad was saying you're on the billboard in one of the airports as well.
And I saw it in one of the hotels that you went to. I'm not sure if it was what's the one down there, is it the
Beatrice
Player? There was a big sign, and there's you in the one of the rings with this other girl, like laid back.
Well, you know what's going to happen now? When I go around now filming, I'm going to go, oh, here's Jet2, they're in here. Oh, there's Oscar.
Yeah.
I guarantee, and then I can give a plug to our little video here. But no, honestly, thank you so much for showing me around the hotel and for giving me a very, very interesting terrace tour, because that's what it's all about.
You're the superstar.
I'm not the blooming superstar. You've been on Come Dine with me. But I always bring a little gift. Now, I've got a couple of things for you. So I'm going to go and get them. Wait there. Right then, so you know, if you show me around your accommodation or you just come and have a natter to me like this, if you've got better stories than these two, which I doubt it doesn't matter, you get your free Mr. TravelON mug. So I'm going to give you these, look.
Oh, delighted.
And there's some little stickers in there. Get them open,
That's
look.
brilliant. But also, I'm going to take this on my holiday with me everywhere we go. Because it's brilliant, isn't it? Like, we take our coffee machine on holiday everywhere we go. And then you get somewhere like here, and it's quite a small coffee.
There you go. Now you can have a Mr. TravelON mug.
Nice,
and if you break it, look, and there's some stickers in here as well, Oscar.
Thanks very much.
I always say you can put my face on your case, and you've got my mug on your mug now. I tell you what, we're double whamming. So there you go. Show these lot home, look. There you go.
Double-sided as well.
Mr. TravelON mugs. And modelled by the superstars of TV world. And yeah, you're officially part of the mug club now.
Thanks very much.
So there you go. Honestly, I really do appreciate it. I'm going to put these boxes somewhere.
It's been a pleasure.
I'm going to put them under there. No, it's been fantastic. So there you go. That was our little terrace talk at the Aequora Suites. Get on and have a look at Come Dine with me, 2019 Leeds area.
Yeah.
And when you get on the Jet2 flight, you'll know now, and you'll all be sitting there going, oh, there's Oscar. We saw him on Mr. TravelON. And when you get in the hotel, you'll see his face there, and we'll look out for the Sainsbury's advert. I'm going to look out for everything now. I'm going to be like, oh, I know them. I know them. We met them in Lanzarote. But no, it's fantastic. So from me, Mr. TravelON, it's goodbye. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, follow and subscribe. And if you want me to have a look around your room or anything like that, just get in touch with me and I'll come down and see you. And from these two lovely people,
Bye.
It's a goodbye.
Happy holidays.
Enjoy the rest of your holiday. And the other two are sunbathing over there. They managed to dive out. I'll see you later. Love you all.